Hi everyone, Aaron here from Biz Excel Everyday. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about using a simple problems using if function. If function is a popular function to use in Excel, and they're very helpful if you know how to use it. There are many applications of it, but I thought this was a good intro into what you could do with an if formula. Here's a question from Daniel is ready. He posted this question 6 hours ago. It's already been solved. There's plenty of answers there, but I thought this still would be a good example to show you guys. Basically, what he's trying to achieve here is he's taking the numbers and dividing them by 150, because what he needs is 1 for every 150. Okay, some sort of inventory accounting maybe. But the numbers can never be 0. So if there is 0, I need it to be 1 added to it. I cannot figure out how to make this happen. This is a relatively easy problem to solve in Excel. So let's jump right into Excel and see if we can recreate something similar to this. Well, let's call column 1, and we will create some random numbers between 0 and, let's say, 1,000. Let's do 500. Then we'll do those. I'm just going to copy and paste these as values so they don't continue to change as I do different calculations. So let's try dividing these numbers by 150. I'm just going to reduce the decimal points here so it's just easy to see. In some cases, if I just go all the way down to 1 decimal point, you can see in some cases the value was below 0. This was 94. Oh, I see. This was, for example, 45. That'll show up as 0. For example, this, if it was, let's say, 10, it will still show up as 0. And what he's saying is, I don't want this to show up as 0. I need this to be 1. These zeros are problem value because we still need at least 1. Well, so how do I get around this? An easy way, and there are many ways to do this, of course, in Excel. Many formulas you can use, or formulae you can use to do this. But the best way, or the easiest way to do this, is using an if function. If basically asks for a condition. It just says if a certain condition is met, then give me a true value. If the condition is not met, then give me a false value. What that looks like, a logical test for this case, I want this value, B2, which is A2 divided by 150, I want this value to be greater than 1. If this value is greater than 1, then we can go ahead and take the value of B2. But if the value is not greater than 1, such that it's less than 1, then we can ask it to turn it into 1, like so. And we're just going to reduce the decimal points one more time. And here you go. You can see where our values used to be 0 is now converted into 1. And everything else that was not 0 remained exactly the same. And this is one application of how to use an if function. And that's it for a quick intro into if function. If you guys have any questions, leave comments down below and let me know what kind of contents you want to see. I'm happy to make a more in-depth version of this video. Okay, thanks guys.